What's up, guys? Today we were going to talk about how to get to 1,000 subscribers as fast as possible. I am pumped about this video. Let's do it. All right, guys, like I said, I'm really excited about this video. If you've checked out the channel recently, I just hit last night 1,000 subscribers, and I am pumped about that. But the reality is, if I knew 2 months ago when I started this journey what I know now, I could have gotten to 1,000 subscribers much faster. So I want to give you guys 3 insights of what I've learned in this 2-month journey and how you can get to 1,000 subscribers much faster than I did. But I also want to say thank you so much to every single one of you who have subscribed. It's incredible how much support and love I've gotten from you all. So I thank you guys so much for subscribing to this channel and being here in the beginning of this journey. Just in case this is your first time here, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jay. The purpose of this channel is to help Christians achieve financial freedom so they can more effectively fulfill the mission to which God has called them. If you're interested in financial freedom, let me ask you to please consider subscribing. Also, do me the favor of hitting the like button and the bell notification on this video. It's a huge blessing for me and allows me to continue to create content for you guys. Well, I want to jump into this video and the 3 tips that I have for you of how you can get to 1,000 subscribers as fast as possible. So let's jump into my computer. All right, guys, well, you will see it right here, 1,000 subscribers, and you can probably tell that I am so excited about this. It's been so many hours and time put into this project, into this channel. So I'm really excited to see that 1K. Again, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It really means a lot to me. It probably doesn't mean that much to you, but as a creator, it really, really means a lot. So thank you guys so much for those who have and for those who choose to on this video. But that being said, let's start to jump into these 3 tips I have for you. There are a few tips that you should know if you've begun the journey on YouTube. Things like consistency. Above all else, consistency is the key to YouTube. Whether you're posting 1 time a week, 3 times a week, 5 times a week, whatever it might be, the amount of times per week isn't necessarily the biggest issue, but whichever you decide to do, just be consistent with it. If you're only going to post once a week, make sure you're posting every single week. We also talk about things like thumbnails. It's a big deal because when you're going through YouTube, you want some type of thumbnail that's going to pop out and distinguish you from the crowd. So those are some things that are really basic when it comes to YouTube and growth. I'm also going to highly suggest, and I'll put this link down in the description, if you don't have VidIQ, I use that for everything. It's all my analytics. It helps me setting up my YouTube. I actually, if you want to see a full video on it, I believe I have one somewhere. Oh, let's see. VidIQ right here. You're welcome to go check that video out. But it's a free tool that there's no reason not to be using it when doing YouTube. But all that stuff I really knew from the beginning. So I want to give you the 3 tips that kind of jumped my growth. I probably started it around 650 or 700, and I gained the majority of those subscribers in a couple weeks. I would actually be really interested now if I started from scratch how much faster I could do it. But that being said, let's begin with the first tip. And the first thing, and none of these are in any specific order because all 3 of them help me in different ways. Number 3, though, I will give you is Sprizzy. So this video right here, and this is the only paid tip that I'm going to give, but this one here made a big difference for me. You can go back here and check out all the details on how to use Sprizzy, but the basic summary of it is when you are on YouTube, you see ads all the time. You see promoted videos when you search things. You see promoted videos on the sidebar. All of those things are YouTube ads or Google ads, and what Sprizzy does is they run those ads for you. Actually setting up your own ads, it's a semi-complicated process. Sprizzy makes it extremely simple. You literally pick a few keywords you want to target. You give them your link, and it's incredibly easy. Again, you're welcome to go here and check out all the details about Sprizzy. What I want to show you is some of the back office analytics and why I say that Sprizzy actually had an effect on my channel. And I'm not going to lie, like, it might not be beneficial for everyone. In fact, I tell people, these are the 2 videos. You can see the massive difference. These are the 2 videos that I promoted with Sprizzy. This one was a seasonal one, obviously, and I wish I had thought about it beforehand, because I wouldn't watch one random video like this and subscribe to somebody's channel. This one, on the other hand, was a video in the middle of my affiliate marketing series. In fact, I'll put a link in the top right corner of this video as well if you want to check out that whole playlist and learn how to do affiliate marketing for free. But this was a video in the middle of that playlist. So my thought was, if you enjoy that video, maybe you want to watch the entire playlist. So promoting that video helped gain a few more subscribers than just promoting a standalone video. That's just a little bit of a side note, and I mentioned that here in this video. So I want to back this up to 90 days because you can see it looks like right here was maybe, yeah, right there was where my Sprizzy campaign was. So you'll obviously see there's a massive difference right here, and then we're on views right now. But you'll see where I ran this campaign. So it started, hold on, let me make sure it's showing you dates because it's kind of important here. I believe it was about the 3rd or 4th of December. Yep, we've got December 3rd, and it ended on December 11th. So from December 3rd to December 11th, I'm running this campaign. And this isn't the significance, right? Like, if you're always just paying to get views, long term, it's not going to be successful. But the question is, this right here before the ad versus this here after the ad. If you've done a small YouTube channel, you know that the most difficult thing about running a channel is getting eyes on your channel. It's so easy for people to go to people with 100,000 subscribers, 10,000 or even 10,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers before they're going to go to a channel with 300 or 400. So this is really what I want to look at for a second. Even in views, we're going to go to subscribers, but you'll see 60, 40s, 60s. I had like 100. Is this hours or minute? No, it's just total views. So I had 125 views on this day, but the majority of my views are like 50 or 60. After my campaign, oh, don't do that to me. There we go. You'll see almost every day, with the exception of a few, are here over 100. And that was my goal from the campaign. First, I wanted to gain subscribers, which I'll show you here in a second. But I wanted my overall views to change, and they did. So let's actually look at subscribers. Now, you'll see right here, this is a bit of an anomaly. When I first started my YouTube channel, I was in a boot camp with a lot of other people who were just starting out on YouTube. So for that reason, I had people started following me because they were they were starting the same time I was. So that was just kind of unique. The boot camp, we started right in here, and you can tell this is when that kind of ended. And the boot camp was over at the end of October. So you'll see starting here in November, I was posting 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. I was posting pretty much one video a day, and my subscribers were 1, 2, 2, -2, 3, 0, -1, 3. Like 0 to 3 was my average of what I was getting per day. Now we look at December 3rd. When I started this campaign, you'll see 6. You'll see an 18. You'll see an 8, and you start to see this jump. So from the 3rd to, I believe we said the 11th, we see me starting to get significantly more subscribers than 1 to 3. But again, it's not about what happens during the promotion. It's, does this look different than this? And it drastically did. So after the 11th, you'll see I started seeing numbers like 7, 19, 15. I had a 13 day. I had a 19, a 20, 25, 24 per day subscriber jump. And you'll still see, like, I had 1, 2, and 3. So I still had a couple small days. But besides those 3 outliers, I had more than 5 subscribers every single day since that campaign. Guys, that's pretty exciting results. Forget what happens during the campaign. That's all bonus. But starting to see, I got more eyes on my channel, which generated more subscribers, which generated more views, which is the whole goal of the promotion. So again, I'll put that link down in the description for Sprizzy. I just put it there because I think you get a discount if you use my link, but you're welcome just to go to Sprizzy.com if you want to check it out that way. And again, it might not work for everyone. I encourage you to be strategic in the way you use it, because if you promote a single video, it might not have, like if I would have just promoted this video, I don't think it would have had as good of an effect, but it had very good results for me. So I encourage you guys to check that out. So that brings us to number 2. Number 2, the second tip I have for you on how to grow your YouTube channel fast. And please listen to this one because it won't last forever, but right now it is the coolest thing ever. Is TikTok. And I know what you're thinking when you hear TikTok. It's a kids app. Why would I use that? I get it, but I attribute a ton of my growth to TikTok. I've got videos now on TikTok that have 80,000 views that took me maybe 2-3 minutes to make. They're incredibly simple. Some of them are 15-second videos. Some of them are 60 seconds. It's getting basically free ads out to 10, 20, 30, 40,000 people, sometimes even just 500 people, but that's still awesome. And I've generated a ton of traffic from that. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail with this because you'll see I have 2 videos where I've talked about it. This one right here, I specifically go over the TikTok algorithm. And in this one, I talk about how to make money with TikTok. Check both of those out for more information on how to use TikTok effectively. But let me add this because I don't think I put it in those videos. The thing that you need to be thinking about with TikTok is how to stop the scroll. The natural design of this app is 2 or 3 second attention span. You have 2 to 3 seconds max, sometimes even 1 second, just to catch someone's attention. And if you don't catch their attention, they're scrolling to the next thing. And if someone keeps scrolling, your value, or the actual term is your authority ranking, gets decreased and you'll get shown to less people. So making these small videos, the thing that I've found to be successful for me, like, let's all just be honest, the app is full of pretty girls who are showing things or shaking things, and for that reason they're getting a lot of attention. This face isn't going to do that. In fact, I get it. Like, I'm scrolling through often and I'll see a guy just start talking and immediately scroll past him. So the strategy that I started implementing was I would pull up, let me see if I have one. Give me a second just so I can show you this example. I wasn't planning on doing this. In fact, give me 1 second. All right, here we go. I found one. So I will throw this exact thing up onto my computer screen, and that's the beginning of my TikTok video. Like, how simple is that? Just a picture, and when all you're seeing is face, 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 make money, it just causes people to stop. So what I found has been really, really successful for me, and maybe I shouldn't be giving my secrets away because it might not be as effective as more people start doing it, but whatever. You guys are part of my community, so why wouldn't I? When someone scrolls into words, it's different than everything else they've seen, which causes them to look for a second. And then I try to make my videos 15 seconds as opposed to 60. Overall, I found that they tend to work better when I do shorter videos. Because, again, if you go back and look at the TikTok algorithm in this video, the first thing that the TikTok algorithm notices is rewatches. So when people watch it multiple times, the TikTok algorithm is prone to show your video to more people. So for that reason, a 15-second video tends to get rewatched more than a 30, 45, 60-second video. So I'll throw this up in the beginning. I'll make a 15-second tutorial of how to do this, and I've found that a lot of them are giving 500 is typically my minimum views. Most of mine now are getting over 1,000, and once in a while I'll have them go 10, 20, 30,000, with the max being 82,000 at this point. And guys, I look like this. If I can do it, you can do it. It's really not hard. It's really, really simple. Feel free to go check out mine. I think mine's at Jake3, and you can get some ideas of how to effectively do it for you. But if you're not using TikTok and you're trying to grow your YouTube channel, guys, you're missing out on an incredible opportunity because this just won't be there for very long. If you have any questions about how to effectively use it, drop down in the comments, let me know. I'll make more videos if there are questions that I've missed in these past videos or in this one because I want you guys to succeed with your YouTube channel, and this is just a crazy way to do it. Post 5 to 10 times a day, and the way the algorithm works is you're not going to overwhelm your followers, but it is going to get a lot of people to see you, and some of those who see you are going to subscribe to your YouTube channel. I also encourage you to put maybe say something about your YouTube channel, or put just the words, maybe the link to your YouTube channel in your video just so people are thinking about it. But that is number 2. And that brings us to my number 1 tip to how to get your channel to 1,000 subscribers as fast as possible, and that is learning to rank your videos with SEO. Now, I think one of the most underrated videos on my channel is this right here. In this, I gave 7 steps for how to rank your videos here on YouTube. And what I mean when I say rank is when I go into this search bar and I type in something like make money online, and that's a very broad one. That's a hard one to rank for. But I would love to see my video come up when someone types in something like that, because probably I guess 10,000 plus people per month are typing that into the search bar. So I want them to see my name, and YouTube is automatically promoting my stuff. So when we can rank our videos, it is going to make people passively see our content more. So for example, if I rank this video right here, I'm never going to touch this video again. I'm never going to do anything else with it, but it will continue to make me views passively for as long as it's there, for as long as it's ranking. So let me point out a few that are doing pretty well. This one right here has done a really good job in ranking. I'll show you kind of how it's showing up here in a minute. But I posted this 1 month ago. I mean, in the first, oops, didn't mean to do that. In the first, probably in the first month, it maybe hit 100 views. And now I've got more attention to the channel, and it's bumped this video up because I did all the SEO stuff correctly. And now I'm getting a ton of passive views on this one a month later. So this one is getting a lot of traffic. In fact, if you go to my analytics, in the last 48 hours, the video that's been seen the most is the last video I posted, but the second one is this video right here. So you need to learn how to do SEO ranking. This is another one for me 2 months ago. If you've ever gone on my channel and wondered why there's a random youth ministry game, in fact, let me look at this one real quick. Yep, ranked for youth ministry games, which was my goal. It was one of my first videos, actually. At that point, I was just trying to decide what the channel was going to be about, and I've got a few students mad at me. I'm a youth pastor, for those of you who don't know. I've got a few students mad at me because I have like 10 videos I never posted, but we're going to keep that quiet because they don't watch my channel. But anyways, the goal is we need to rank these videos. Let me show you a few analytics, and we'll wrap this up because these analytics are really important. So you're going to see this video that we're looking at now is this most recent one I published. 4 days, 157 views, which for a small channel is really exciting. You're going to see browse features is 45% of the views, which means YouTube is promoting my video for me. So maybe it's down the side. When people watch a video on the right side there, they're going to see my video being suggested for them. Maybe it's they go to the YouTube channel, like the homepage of YouTube, and the first thing they see is my video. So YouTube is promoting my video for me. Let's move that right there. So 45%. So let me actually pull that video up. Now you'll see on this one, now this is VidIQ for those of you who don't know, and again, why you should be using VidIQ. But I didn't really rank for anything in this one. But I did all the steps correctly that I mentioned in that video, in that 7-step video, and because of that, YouTube is rewarding me. Let's look. Let's get some of these out of here so I don't get confused. All right, let's look at another one. Which one do I want to show you guys? The side hustle one that I just mentioned, the selling sneakers. So you'll see here on this one, YouTube search. So the difference between browse features, again, those ones on the side, or those that show up on the home page, or those that show up at the end of a video. YouTube search is when someone types in my video, or when, I'll show you, when they type in something like, what? You'll see it right here, resell sneakers or how to sell sneakers online. So let's try that. We're going to go to youtube.com. How to sell sneakers online. And in this search result, it's not going to be crazy high, obviously. But, in fact, this one's not high at all. Let me see. Oh, it's probably resell. That's why. Here's my video. Or, yeah, right here is my video. So, this, if I remember correctly, was like 5,000 or so times a month people view this, and you can use something called keywords online, just since we're talking about, or keywordseverywhere.com. You can go there to find out how people are, what to use for searches. But again, you can find this in the SEO video that I mentioned earlier. But you'll see it right here when people search this item. So that's important. You want to get your videos ranked. Let me look. We'll do one more. We'll do them for the Sprizzy video that I mentioned. Again, you'll see I'm showing up for YouTube search. All right, guys, today we're going to talk about how... And also, if y'all notice, I left my little piece of bread there. That was awesome. Hopefully I cleared everything out in this video. But YouTube search, channel pages. So most of this video is getting views through YouTube search. So when people are searching, and this I love, like when people are doing Sprizzy review, when they're typing in Sprizzy, I'm showing up really high. Sprizzy tutorial, I'm showing up really high. And guys, I'm not promoted by Sprizzy at all, but I found something that was getting a pretty good amount of views, and I was able to rank for it. So this is getting a lot of passive views. So guys, it's really important that you recognize how to rank your videos with SEO. I'm going to show you one more time because in my opinion, and it's probably because the thumbnail stinks, but this is one of the key videos on my page if you want to grow your YouTube channel. YouTube ranking tips, 7 tips for you, and what you should be doing every video you make. Well, I hope this is helpful to you guys. Implement these 3 things. The Sprizzy campaign. If you don't have money, don't do it. It's fine. It's not a huge deal. But it did help me massively. It'll just take a little bit longer passively or without using that. TikTok, you're full. As nice as I can say this, you're foolish not to use this technique. It's free, it's fast, and it's getting crazy organic views right now, but it won't last forever. So please make sure you're using TikTok videos. And number 3, make sure you are ranking your videos in SEO so you are passively gaining views and subscribers. I hope this helps you guys. If it did, hit the like button, the subscribe button, the bell notification. All of that allows me to continue to make great content for you guys. And that like button also helps with the YouTube algorithm so my videos can be promoted, whether it's browse or whether it's in search. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this community. I hope you'll subscribe. So I'll see you on future videos. I'll catch you on the next one.